Hi there, Stampers. It's Kathy Hamrick with Country Road Stampers. Today I wanted to share a new product that came out in the Occasions 2016 mini catalog, and I'm going to work with the, it's actually called the Birthday Bouquet. It's a suite of products. I'm going to be using the stamp set Birthday Blooms today, and then the paper, the Birthday Bouquet. Try to keep it all straight. And I'm going to show you a brand new product that came out that I'm going to add to this. Now the finished card looks like this. And you can see there's just a little bit of glitter on there. Well, I'm going to show you how I ended up doing that. I'm probably taking a big risk by even trying this on camera today, but I'm going to try to do this quickly. I'm going to use my aqua painter. I've already stamped this image, and that's the large bloom from the stamp Birthday Blooms, and I've stamped that in my archival black ink. You can use this with watercoloring, so it is one of my favorite go-to inks now. It's great for images and just standard stamping, but then wonderful when you want to do watercoloring. So I've gone ahead and stamped that. I'm going to be using Blackberry Bliss, Lost Lagoon, and Mossy Meadow today. Now I put these little splotches of color out on a clear block so I could just use that. So I'm going to be working to the side to get that. And I'm going to start with my Lost Lagoon. And I'm not going to try to be really neat with this because I'm just wanting to get this done so you can see. And of course I'm working upside down today. I couldn't get this going in the right direction today. My brain wasn't working quite good. So we'll do this as best we can, and I'll try to paint upside down so you can see this. So with watercoloring, it's very forgiving. Even if you go outside the lines, it's okay. Of course, if you're one of those personalities that can't stand it if it goes outside the line, that could be a problem, but not for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these all painted. Finish up the blues. Now I like to, after this ink dries a little bit, come back with a little bit darker and hit these little dark spots on here, but I probably won't do this here because that will take a little more time, and I'll not be doing that today. Then very quickly I'll squeeze this and get rid of that ink and switch to the green. Do my leaves. I never thought when I was in high school and dropped out of art class that I would be doing watercoloring and doing it on a video to put on YouTube, because I was a failure in that class. So it's much better when you're using stamped images to do this. A lot easier. My art teacher would be so proud if she knew. Of course, now I have many ladies who can do the shading to make this look just wonderful. I get by with the basics. That works. And pretty much stayed within the lines, so that's good. Okay, now we just need to add a little bit of color to the inside there, and I'm just going to go in with a little bit of Blackberry Bliss and just kind of hit those spots close enough that it looks like it's got it. Okay, good. So there's our image. It's all done. So now I want to add, as you can see like I've done here, I want to add this little bit of glitter. And I don't want a whole big mess to do it. So as this kind of dries, I'm going to show you our Wink of Stella brush. When I first saw this, I didn't figure I needed it. I now have 5 of them because I use them on everything. They come in clear and they come in gold. My preference is clear. You just take them out of the package, and even though I've already started this one, I'm going to show you what you would do if you took it out of the package. You just take it apart, and there's a little band that comes on it, and you just take that little black band off and screw it back in together. And then you shake it, and you squeeze it. And I'm pretty sure you can see here on camera that there is glitter down in that tube, so that means it's down in there where I need it. This may not be quite dry enough, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. And I'm just going to be painting this just like I would do if I was watercoloring. I feel pretty sure you can already see that that's on there a little bit. And then you just gently squeeze it. Now you do have to be careful, because if you aren't paying attention, you will squeeze it too much and you'll get this huge blob. So it might even be a good idea to squeeze it away from your image when you're working, because you got to pay attention when you're doing that. So you can't just do mindless activity. You do have to keep on track with what you're doing. So that's all I'm going to do with that one because I just want a little bit on here. But you can see there's just a real soft sparkle on there, and you don't have all the extra glitter that tends to fall off when we do glittery projects. Now I will show you one of these I did a while ago, and I got a little too heavy-handed, but it is drying, so really it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to. But it just adds a real nice soft look to your projects. It also comes in gold, and I have my gold one here, and I'll just go ahead and do a little on this. I'm not as big a fan of the gold because I just don't use things. I would probably use it more at Christmas time with gold maybe, or if I was using yellow projects and highlighted it so. But if you wanted to add it for writing, you'd be able to see it, and it's got that glitter look. But it's just a real neat thing to try. Okay, so that's our Wink of Stella brushes. I don't know where that idea for that name came from, but they're a fun thing to try. Give them a shot and see if you like them. Thanks for stopping by today. Bye-bye.